sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Like, I can hear it, but...
Complications. Complications?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It
It
keeps
seems the goblin problem...
overloading.
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Oh no, I'm gonna end it and restart it. 1 sec.
I'll be in touch.
Maybe try relaunching OBS too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectation.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
I told you I was gonna get Ravenclaw. I don't want Ravenclaw. I want Hufflepuff.
And your loyalty to a friend.
Oh, you can change
delayed
it?
your arrival here
Oh yeah, you
this
can.
evening.
But it does recommend one or give you like a random
Yeah,
one.
they give you like 2 questions and then they guess they base off of that.
Better be Hufflepuff.
Imagine if they made you take like the sorting test that they have on their site.
You can hook up to it.
Oh really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academics to show our new student to their common room.
All right.
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
The background music reminds me of like a Star
Well
Wars game.
Now,
A
go
Lego
on
Star
in,
Wars
get
game.
some sleep. You have a big day
I
ahead
guess
of
it's
you
a Lego
tomorrow.
game in
I shall
general.
be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Yeah, first night at Hogwarts, don't know nobody, just gonna go sleep. You know, they never showed this before, and it just reminds me of a hobbit hole.
Very low ceilings.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Hiya.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type
Man.
of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster,
And here I
the
thought I was
Department
done
of
with school.
Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
Whoa.
That book just threw up.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
It's pronounced resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Revelio.
There's something just over here.
Put your shoes in there and smell. I haven't slept well for ages.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Trying to.
Simply cast Revelio.
Revelio.
And we'll see what the guide says.
House Elf recipe book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes like pickled driggable plums. Oh, dirigible. Oh my god. I knew this was going to happen. Are likely an acquired taste. Wow, 80 XP. Completing challenges appears here. Are the only way to acquire experience points. Okay.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
All right.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes.
All terribly useful.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Thank you,
I don't need
Professor
to ask
Weasley.
her all these
A lot
questions.
to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Oh, we just did that.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was
There's a lot of
hoping to
dialogue
pass
in
you
this
across
game,
today
man.
Before you immersed
can see
yourself in
that.
studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley
I'm guessing you're on like the
talking
main
about
storyline quest right now or whatever.
Yeah, I think.
So once you get a little bit farther, you'll probably be able to
She caught me
diverge.
off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our
I
travel.
wonder how much
I will
content's in the
say,
game.
I
Like,
think she
I
suspects.
think
Or
somebody.
was.
I think somebody said main
Yes,
story
well,
is like
Professor
32
Weasley is a
hours.
brilliant and astute
that's a
witch.
good amount of time,
It was
actually.
right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more
In Skyrim, you could do it in like
flexibility
10,
with
so
your time than she would
if you
True
just
that.
rushed it.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left
Kyle's
between
main
us.
storyline was like
Understood,
one of the
Professor.
first things you
Good.
did.
Now,
You
as
usually just get it
capable
over
as you
with.
are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well
I remember with
trained.
Oblivion, you went till you closed the
Happily,
first
you have the
Oblivion
benefit
gate,
of
and then
an
you just left
exceptionally
it.
skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
That was
Speaking
all.
of guides,
Yeah, there's Skyrim. There's one point
and
where you
so
just
that
went
I
up to
may
that point. That
avoid
was it
another
too. I can't
not
remember
so
what it was.
subtle
though.
reproof from Professor
Yeah, because in
Weasley.
Oblivion, if you do the
I
full
showed
main
the
story, you
clever
can't get any more
enchantment we
gates.
included in the field guide's map. Unfold it
Ah.
and have a look.
Okay, open quest log.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an
All right.
exceptional craftsman.
I need to get
and
to
a
the
good
point of
friend.
getting my own wand,
I
and then
shall
I need
reach
to
out
call it a
when I
night.
have more information about our
I was gonna say
mysterious
I'm doing
locket.
some
For
last
now,
runs here in
focus on your
RuneScape,
classes
and
and
then I'm
pay
probably gonna call the
attention.
night too.
More than your owls may
tired.
hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Probably be gaming hard tomorrow. As always, the weekend.
Wish our common.
Gaming and homework. Yuck.
Okay, so I gotta get up there somehow.
Revelio.
Let's go. I'm just gonna be casting this everywhere.
Where am I?
Ugh.
Is that all you've got?
What?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one
It's like
Hebridean
Is it
black skull.
Bogging down everything right
It
now.
was a token from the great
Yeah, I was
purge
gonna
raid
say your
of
stream froze again.
1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Oh, and your stream crashed.
Here in a second. I don't know what's going on.
There it is.
Levioso.
There we go. That was easy. I made some more changes. I don't know if it's
Now,
gonna
let's
impact
try
quality
something
that
a
much or
little
not, but
It looks okay. It might just be the game.
well, there's like an OBS update recently, and ever since then my OBS has been running like shit.
That's probably the same update that fucked my Apex up too. Not gonna lie.
Let us begin with the basic
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah, that sucks.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time,
I didn't read it, but
cast
I
Levioso
remember seeing when I
first,
updated
then the
it,
basic
something
cast.
popped up like when I launched
Remember,
OBS after. It said
a
something about
surprise
game capture
opponent
and
is a weak
possible
opponent,
bug or
as
whatever,
Master
but I didn't
Pruitt.
pay too much
Let's
attention to
go.
it.
Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is
Weird.
by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists,
Yep, it's
take your
still,
marks.
it's still lagging.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast.
Yeah, I'll get it
and
figured out
Protego. You may
later.
begin.
It might just be because it's a new game.
Yeah.
Levioso. Good form. I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Protego.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Yeah, man, I don't get what's going on lately
I
with
put
that.
you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the
Tis
opportunity
weird.
to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class,
If you know the right spells, it's darkness
Revelio.
that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I sworn I saw something up there, but maybe I'm just dumb.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
Guys,
Sure I'll see you
a
soon.
bad influence.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Oh my
Till
god.
next time.
Here we go.
What? Oh, thinking.
So now we gotta head to Charms, which is upstairs.
Travel here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, that worked pretty easily.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Now we just go outside. See, I'm wondering if this game's just so big that when it tries to render in a whole new open area, if it just struggles.
Oh, that would make sense.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relink. That's it! Stay focused. Now, think of this like gobstone. Excellent control there. Splendid!
That it? We done?
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
She's gonna do it like perfect or some shit.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
I knew it.
Very good.
Let us see this.
No! Oh, I suck.
Here we go.
Oh, well, she wins.
Oh.
That is how it's done.
Jerk. I did it again, didn't I? Don't fall. Stay.
Well done.
Yeah, that sucks.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
More interesting. It's rolling a ball.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Oh, really? So if I win this one, I'm good, right?
You do.
There we go.
You do.
That's it.
Be sharp. Concentrate, Natsai.
Shit.
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go. Phew. Quite impressive.
That's how we win, boy. I'm better than you. Because I can do it with moving boxes.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Jesus. It's these loading screens, man. Holy shit.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive, not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting.
This guy is the
sir.
teacher who
What
wants the
charm is
kids
there
to
in
like
the
him.
Expected. You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, cool.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one.
What about going to Hogsmeade?
Regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
All right.
You've managed
I'm gonna
your
call it
classes
here, man. I'm
well
tired.
with a borrowed wand.
All right, see you, dude.
But you'll find the magic you cast with
You said you're gonna be on tomorrow?
to be far superior.
I might be, yeah.
Might be. Gotcha.
I
Yeah, I'll be
needed
on
to
stuff.
get to
You hop
Hogsmeade.
on and all. Just
Very well.
hit me up
I'd
and let
like
me know.
you to make your
Yeah, I will,
first
dude.
visit
See
to
ya.
the village with a classmate.
Sounds good. See you later.
Hope you get
Peace.
your bearings.
Yep. Peace.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Alright, we're going to turn this into chill mode for the rest of this.
Revelio.
Nothing.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in a blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Leviosa!
Oh, wait, wrong.
Accio! Got it.
Okay, that makes more sense. Now if I use the right spell.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
It's more to just get used to
trust
using
the
it. It looks like.
preliminary
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Sure.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I hit the wrong button on F.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall.
Reparo.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe. Can I just go out this way? Okay, I can. Maybe. I need a second. Oh, it's telling me I can't go this way. I'm being stupid. All right.
And have
What the hell? All right.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Nice.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
That was actually kind of a cool looking wand, though.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Too bad.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
All right, cool. So you do get to pick it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. What do you think?
Okay.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of
92X,
further
thanks.
assistance.
Thanks for the follow. I'm not streaming right now, though. That I know of.